guys believe, they walk on the field ready to attack, and so we were taking the ball whether we won the coin toss or not. So we lost, we won the coin toss, however you want to look at it. But those guys want to walk on the field and start attacking other teams, and that's what happened today. Yeah. Yeah, to rush for over 170 yards in this environment, to handle the noise the way they did, to protect Joe the way that they did, I thought our offensive line was outstanding. And that's a credit to Duke, the way that he's attacked the draft and attacked all the roster management to get the right guys in here so we can endure situations like this. Derek Frazier, Frank Pollock, Justin Hill, running backs coach. They did a great job getting those guys ready, and then they executed when they needed to.
You knew that this was going to be an emotional game, especially on their end. What does it say about your team that you came out through the aggressor right away?
We're built for this. We're built for this. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks about us. We don't care who's favored, who's not. We're built for this, and we're excited to go on the road to Kansas City.
Would you say about that you literally cited motivation? I heard some guys talk. We would
never, ever do that. Ever. No. Oh, I couldn't tell where that voice was coming from. I thought Lou and the staff did a great job formulating a plan. I thought our defensive line led the way, by harassing him, and everybody else fed off of that. There was great communication in the back end, so yeah, it's to highlight the defensive end because they really got the party started, but I thought their whole defense played excellent throughout the whole game.
Back on the flip side of that, it seems like Joe Burrow gets better and better as you guys get deeper in the playoffs. What does it say about his ability to play in such situations like this?
Yeah, he's the greatest, and he does a great job leading his team, managing the situations. The bigger the moment get, the more calmer he gets, and the team feeds off of that. And it's hard to run the ball in 4 minutes when you know that he could just throw it and get it probably, but it's wise to let the clock run. But he did a great job today.
Did you make a decision at any point?
I'll come back to you, Mike.
Did you make a decision at any point to start giving the ball to Mixon? Was that a weather deal, or was that a clock deal, or what was
No, we felt good. I mean, the 2 runs we had against them last game, we felt good about, and so we dialed some of those up and some different ones. I thought Frank had a great plan in the run game. Joe did a good job. Joe Burrow did a great job executing the checks that we needed to check. And man, when Mixon and Samaje got the ball, they finished with yards after contact, I think, every single time. It was always 2 or 3 more than we thought we were going to get, and that was a great job. Great credits to those backs. Go ahead, Mike.
You guys all season, especially in the streak, have done a great job responding when the other team scores either a touchdown or a field goal. After they score the field goal, you guys respond with a touchdown. How big a moment in the game is that?
You just got to take away their momentum, and so we're playing great teams right now. And you got to be able to weather the storm because they're gonna make plays, they're gonna score points, and it's our defense has picked us up every step of the way. It's on the offense those points to turn the tide and regain the momentum, so our defense can catch their breath and go out there and get a stop like they did. So just really complimentary team performance in all 3 phases. I thought our specialists stepped up, and that was tough environment. The snap's tough, the hold's tough, the kick's tough, the punt's tough. I thought they did a great job.
You mentioned the line as a whole, but Tam looked like he was really playing through something. How much appreciation do you have for what he was able to do and finish that game?
He's the best. That'll just add to his story. To play through anything that's bothered him. He's just we're thankful to have him kind of manning that center there.
Zach, you feel like this was your guys' most complete game, and kind of on that note, why do you feel like you guys are built for this? Why?
Just these moments, our whole team, you just look at the leadership at every position. We talked about last night, they were 13-1 at home in the playoffs, the best home winning percentage in NFL history. And I wanted to show that to the team because I knew what that would do to them. That wouldn't put fear in them that, oh my God, we're walking into an environment that people don't win in. It was going to be the opposite for our guys. And it was, And so thank you, Jay, for putting that out there on the internet. We kind of just copied and pasted that and threw it up on the screen and built off of that. So thankful for Jay, and our guys responded the way that I thought they would.
You got the ball back, 40 seconds left before halftime, and really attacked. Was there a belief that you could go down and score there, or was that about sending a message?
No, it's about sorting through the moment a little bit. want to be mindful. They had 3 timeouts. We didn't want to be in a position like we were at the Jets when we were backed up at the end of the half, where we kind of had 3 incompletions there. And so, we had to be mindful there to keep moving the ball forward. If we were getting first downs, kind of get into attack mode. We just came up a little short there out of field goal range.
When you guys were
kind of joke about the reflexes, but was that at all extra motivation just to take at least take the result for the neutral site?
Oh, for the neutral site? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had our mindset to go play in Kansas City, and it is tough because they have to formulate the plans for coin tosses, and they got to formulate the plans for neutral site games, and we just keep screwing it up for everybody, and I hate that for people that have to endure all those logistical issues, and then we just keep screwing it up. So I'm sorry.
You guys had a third goal, and you decided you ran it and you took the field goal. Like you were telling your defense.
Yeah, it was. T came out with a head deal for a couple plays. And that wasn't the best play call. They had a chance there. I probably should have called timeout to give us a chance to score 7 points there and make that a 4-point play. It wasn't the worst call, but again, I thought I could have done a better job of handling that play call.
I mean, they take 3 points in the snow, right?
I mean, it gives you a 3-point game, a 3-score game, and so again, it wasn't the worst thing it sorted out, but I kind of got stuck there with the injury situation. I made a mistake. Did it make up for it? We just felt like Mixon felt like he got across the goal line, and he's going to have the better field than anybody else. And it was hard for the judges on the side to see it. It was just worth it because they're the number 1, number 2 low red zone defense in football, and so yeah, you're on the inch-yard line. It's hard. They're loading the box. You're having to throw the ball outside. We felt it was worth throwing the challenge flag just to see if we could get overruled because you'd hate to not get it on the next play and then lose 4 points there. So it was worth the challenge.